Hey students, this is Mr. Anderson. I'm going over it's called the Editing Dimension Text Tutorial. Now, this one says to open a drawing, an existing file. Uh, I no longer have access to that file. So, yeah, I'm going to show you how easy it is to draw it. And you're really not editing the text. You're just, well, in this case, but it's a it's a good lesson to learn as far as drawing the countersinks and all that good stuff. So it's on page 8-31 in the 2022 textbook. So hopefully you have that, or it should be about the same. It's right after the, which one is that? The oh boy, I'm really organized this afternoon. The dimensioning tutorial. So anyway, I want to go ahead and draw this thing up. It's in inches, so it shouldn't be too hard. Overall length and width, 6 by 1.5. So I want to draw the top view first. As I line, here we go. And 1.5 and 6, 1.5, C for close. Okay, now I'm just going to go up here. That gives me a line, tells me I'm straight in row with that. 1, 6, 1, and C for close. Okay. Now, for the first one, I'm going to lay out the center marks. Okay, so first off, I'm just going to offset 0.75 and get us the middle line right there. I'm going to zoom in so we can see what on earth I'm doing. Next, we're going to go 1. There's our first circle we're going to install. The next one will be 2.5. The next one will be 3.25. And the next one will be 4.75. Okay, now center diameter. The first one is 1. The second and third ones are 0.5. And that one is 0.56 and 1.5 or 1.6. So okay. Next, I'm going to get rid of all these bad dogs because we no longer need them. Now, I'm going to draw a line from there. I'm going to make it reach all the way down because most of these are going to be holes, but this first one's actually going to be a cylinder. So I'm just going to copy okay. Now, for this one, I'm going to offset 1. I'm sorry, my phone is right next to my laptop, and you can probably hear the text messages I'm getting. So, let's just take this one and go here. And then next, we're just going to do this right here. Now, I have to go up here and get rid of these guys too. Now, I no longer need that. And then if I click here and then go to trim, if I run a line across there, it kills everything on this side of that line. I can also just take those guys out as well. Okay? Now, these guys can become hidden lines. Okay? This one will also become a hidden line. All right? Now, the countersink on that is 82 degrees for this guy right here. So let me show you how you do that. It's going to take a little bit of mathematics, but that's okay. That's what we do. I just realized I've been drawing in the border layer all this time, like a numbskull, not paying attention, concentrating on one thing and not concentrating on the important stuff. So let's go ahead and make all of those object lines. Okay, now, so we're going to be in a hidden line this time. So it says 82 degrees. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the 82 and divide that by 2. That's going to give us 41. Then we're going to subtract 41 from 90. That gives us 49. So that tells me that the line that I need to draw is going to be 49 degrees here, going up like this. So I'm going to hit Tab and 49. Is that what that did? Nope, I did the wrong thing. Let's try this again. I need to hit Tab. Nope, it's not going to let me do that. So what I need to do now is revert back to Chapter 2 and go Shift at, let's make it 1, angle 49. There's our 49 degrees. Okay. So now, before I get too far, I need to put a center line in here. So we're going to go up here to center line and click there and click there. I might as well do these over here as well. Okay. So I'm going to take this line and I'm going to mirror it just like that. And I'm going to hit Enter. Next, I'm just going to trim those two off. And now I'm going to select those guys and mirror those with the surface. And I'm going to hit yes because we don't need those up there anymore. And now you can go in here and trim and trim. And then we need one more line going across the top. That's going to go right there. Okay. So now we don't need these guys anymore. They were just telling me where those lines were supposed to go. Okay. So next, we're going to place our center marks. here, 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 and here. Okay. And one more, just like that. All right. Next, we need to do the chamfer for the corners. So we click chamfer, and let's see, we need to do A for angle, specify chamfer length on the first line. That's going to be 0.12, and then the angle is 45. So now I go here and there. I hit enter, there and there, enter, there and there, enter, there and there. Next, I'm going to take a line. Well, I'm going to take an object line, and we're going to go straight down, and then we're going to copy that from there to there. And now we can just go trim, boom, those are gone. All right. Oh, and to show you that that really is at 82 degrees, I'm going to type in DIMANG for dimension angle. Yeah, it's okay. And there's our 82 degrees. See there? It's always good to show, check that. Sometimes, well, we'll get to that in future chapters in CAD 200 if you guys take the class. It's always fun. Okay, so now we're going to, let's see, that's everything. So now we get to dimension. So, go up here, go into our dimension layer, and since we're in the home, we're going to go to linear. That's right here. Linear keeps your dimensions straight. Now, why is that? I'll tell you why. I didn't click on the very end. See? Wait, I did. Why is that off? Oh, there we go. So we'll put that one right about there. Now, for this, and this is just for this class, okay? I know a lot of places, they like to see the decimal point, 2 decimal points. We don't have a whole lot of room to play around with decimal points. So, especially in this class, if you take, more advanced classes, by all means, show your decimal points. But for this class, we just don't have the space. It just makes the dimensions that much crowded out. So anyway, but when your teacher says to show the decimal points, by golly, you ought to show those decimal points. Okay. And I can go enter and click on this one. And there's that one. And enter and that one. And right about there. And the overall. And there's our 6. Next, we're going to show the overall width. And we're also going to show the center spot. Oops, we're going to go this. Oops, I didn't get that on the right spot. Let's undo that and go. Here we go. And there's that. Okay. Now, we're going to show this dimension. Oh, those don't go all the way down. They do not go all the way down. They only go 50, so that's the halfway spot. So let's offset 0.5 right there. Okay, let's change that to a hidden line. This is good too because it shows the points. So I need to show you how to do the points. It's basically the same as this, only it's a set number. So let's go in here, trim. Okay, there's that. Now when I hit enter, it's going to automatically shorten these guys. Okay, see that? These guys are automatically shortened to the end of that. Now, I can click that and that, trim, it'll take that completely out, and then I hit escape, trim one more time, and take care of that one. So now, hidden line. Okay, if I go here and then I tell it, let's see, what's the diameter of that? 0.5. So if I go 0.3, so at 0.3 angle minus 30. There's our angle right there. And then I can select that, mirror, grab the top of that and place that there and enter. And then I zoom in and trim those little bitty hairs off the nose there. And then I take this box and place it there. That just extends that the correct amount, okay? And then, with this one done, and we know this one's the same, we can just copy from there to there. And then click here, bring this guy down, boom. Okay? Now that that's done, let's get these 3 dimensions on here that we need to do. There's this one. Ah, see that? Didn't pay attention. Okay, so get in here, dimension, linear. Now overall, I'm going to go here. It is very important that we click on the corners so that we maintain that gap between the dimension extension line and the object we're dimensioning. Okay? Everywhere you look, in all my dimensions, there is a gap. Okay? That's what that little white dot is. When I click there, see the little blue square? Okay, that is what my dimension extension line is connected to. Okay? So, let's keep going. Let's see. Also, there's a really cool little tool up here. It works best on horizontal dimensions, you know, the guys that are long ways like this. It doesn't work so well on these guys, and I don't know what the setting needs to be. But if you go up here to adjust space, and you click on that, and then you click on the first dimension you have furthest away, or clear it closest with the correct gap, between the part and the object. We click there, and then I click on this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and then I hit enter, enter. Now they are all uniformly spaced from each other. Okay. So there's that. Next we're going to, this last dimension. That's always a good one too. This one right here. I'm going to bring it up to right about there. And now we get to add the diameter symbol to this. So you double click on the text. Come on now. Why aren't you letting me do that? There we go. There we go. So now I take my arrow key and I go all the way over to the left, click on symbol, click diameter, and now we have the diameter symbol. Okay? I think my mouse battery is getting ready to die on me. Okay, now to do the 3 notes we have, okay, we need to get up into our multi-leader. Now let me see. Okay, we have a standard, we have an annotative. Now this should fit at 1:1 scale. So I'm just going to do the standard, okay? I need to modify it because I have not correctly done anything with this. Okay, so content, this is the text right here. Our text height needs to be 0.125. Okay? So it matches our text in the dimensions. Leader structure, this is all fine. Leader format, the arrowhead size needs to be 0.125. So that matches all of our other stuff too. So now we go OK and close. And now we click on multi-leader. And I can click right here. And I can place that right here. And now I tell it, what do I need to write? 4 times 0.12 by 45 degrees. So 4x 0.12 x 45, and then we can go up here to this and find degrees. And there we go. Now, I don't like that landing being that long, so I can go in here to our standard, modify, leader structure, landing distance. Let's make that 0.25. And OK, and close, and that's a little bit closer now. Okay, next we're going to do the 2x diameter 0.50 to a depth of 0.50. Now, there's a few ways we can do this. I'm going to show you how you can do it in the book, okay? No worries. But I'm going to cheat a little bit, because the best thing about the dimension diameter tool, okay, the DIMDIA, I can click right here, and no matter where I place this guy, the arrow's going to point to the center, as it should be, okay? So I'm going to place this right here, and now I'm going to activate the text. There we go. Double click on it, and there it goes. Okay, now I'm going to arrow over to the left and type in 2x. Okay, and that's the diameter 0.5. And then I'm going to arrow all the way over to the right and hit enter. That brings me down. Now, I need to find the depth symbol there, okay? Now, I think I've got it hidden in the Chapter 8 information, helpful stuff. Look in there. I'm fairly certain it's in there. But I'm just going to go here to Arial. Okay, see the text? And I'm going to scroll all the way down to GD&T, because that's where I'm going to find what I need to find. GD&T underscore IV50. And this is going to closest match the text, okay? And I think it's a lowercase u. Nope. V. Nope. I know it's not W. Nope. X. X. X is what it is. Okay. 0.5. Okay. So there we go. There's that. And one place I have been able to do is place this down here like this. Nothing says that's wrong. Some people don't like it. I don't care either way. Okay. But you try to not have things up here above your views. Okay. The next one we're going to do is the diameter 56, countersink, diameter 1.06 by 82 degrees. Okay, so this is where we go DIM, DIA, but we're going to pick on the largest one. Okay, and that's going to give us our 106. So I'm going to place that there. Activate. Come on now. There we go. So I'm going to go all the way over to the left. And we're going to say diameter 0.56 space. And then we're going to hit enter. And then we need to find the countersink. So we're going to go back up here, find GD&T, IV, we are 50. And it's W. W is the V. That's the only way I remember that one. Okay, and we've already got the diameter 106, so we arrow to the right, and then we type in X, and then 82. Now, I'm old school, so I know if I hold down the Alt key and go 0176, that gives me the degree symbol, okay? But you can go up here and pull it out of the list here too. So, and then I just hit or click somewhere, and there's our very long dimension, okay? And let me see if there's anything else that goes on this. Let's see. I think that's it. Yeah. Yep, that's everything. So, now, the other thing is I haven't done, or I may have mistakenly left in when we did the videos for the title block. If we notice how that's got a red or a white plus sign in the center, if we go in here, maybe I did do those in annotative, and we go into modify, if we go into symbols and arrows and click none on the center marks and OK and close, those automatically disappear. So if you don't mind doing that, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. Sorry it's taken 30 minutes on this video. But, and then let's go in here and Z all and get rid of the grid. and make this full size, and there it is. Ta-da! Oh, we need to adjust our LTS. LTS 0.5, and there we go. Everything shows up correctly. This guy, we can grab that and place that there so that it extends the correct amount or correct distance. But yeah, there you go. So this was the dimension edit tutorial. Scale is 1:1, and it's no longer March 30th of 2020. Praise the Lord. And we're going to do update. Nope. There we go. Update field. Click there. And there's today, 11/26/2021. So, if you have any questions, holler, let me know, okay? But that's how this should look. Alrighty? Take care, good luck, and I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye.